Welcome back to Let's Make a Game, the channel where we are making a computer role-playing game using the free program Twine and the Sugarcube format for Twine. In this video, I would like to show you how to change some things about the text. Specifically, I'd like to show you how to change the colour of the text and the size of the text. Now, you'll notice that at least you'll notice if you have been watching these videos and you know what it previously looked like, you'll notice that I've made the text bigger and I've changed the colour so that most of the text is red, but the text that is a link that you can click on is green. Now, I don't think that any of those are good changes. I'm not going to make that how the game looks going forward. I just wanted to choose some changes that are obvious to see. You'll also notice that increasing the text has increased the size of the sidebar. The sidebar has increased to accommodate the text. The reverse doesn't seem to be the case. You can shrink the text, but that doesn't seem to shrink the sidebar past its sort of default size. Anyway, that's what it looks like. Let's have a look at the code. Now, this is all done in the style sheet section of your story. So you go to story if you're not in there already, and you click on this hashtag style sheet here. And there's of course three commands. So first we go to the body section, and the first thing I've changed is the size of the text, and I've done that with font-size, so that's font-size, :space, and I've put 20px, and then a semicolon, of course. On the browser that I'm using, 16px is the default, so obviously anything larger than 16 will make the text bigger, and anything smaller will make it smaller. And then this colour, COLOR, refers to the colour of the non-link text. And there's two ways that you can define this colour. First of all, there's a list of words that it will recognise as being the values of particular colours. So you can see up here I've written black. You can see down here I've written green, and there's quite an extensive list, and I'll put a link to that list in the description of this video. But there's another way if you want to be more precise, or if none of the listed colours are exactly what you want. And that's this format that I've got here. What I've done is COLOR, :space, hashtag, FF0000, and then a semicolon. Now, this series of characters there's 6 characters here. The first 2 characters are how much red should be in the colour. The second 2 characters are how much green should be in the colour. And the third 2 characters, or the third set of 2 characters, the 5th and 6th characters, are how much blue should be in the colour. So it's red, green, blue, in that order. You might have heard of RGB. And just to be complicated, it's in base 16, which means that 00 is the lowest possible value and indicates none whatsoever. What I've specified here is a sort of pure red. FF is the highest possible value, so I've said the highest possible value of red and no green and no blue. So just a sort of very pure red. FF is the highest possible value, 00 is the lowest possible value. What base 16 means is normal numbers are base 10, meaning there are 10 different basic digits. You can write out 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And then when you get to 9, you write 1, 0, and then 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, etc. Base 16 is similar to that, but there are 16 possible digits. You might have heard of base 2 or binary numbers where there's just 0 and 1s. Well, base 16 is another different base. In that, you go 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, A, B, C, D, E, F. And then you go 1, 0. So 1, 0 in this system would be equal to 16 instead of 10. So it's quite a sort of complicated little system that's only really commonly used in this one thing, but that is the system that it uses. And I thought, normally I would just pick from the list of words really, but I thought I'd include that just to let you know that there is that is an option you can do. So we can use that hashtag system. We can use that for link colors as well. But let's get on to link colors. That's not in the body section. It's in a separate section, A. So you go A space, curly brackets, COLOR, so color again, colon, space, and then I've just written out green, semicolon. I could have done that hashtag way of doing it. And then end curly brackets to close off the A section. So just to summarize, the size of the text is in the body section and it's defined by font-size, colon, and then a number and PX, and then a semicolon. The color of non-link text is also in the body section. It is COLOR, colon, space, and then either a word from the list of words that will be recognized or a hashtag definition of the color, and then a semicolon. And then the link color is in the A section, and it again is COLOR, colon, space, and then a word or hashtag, and then a semicolon. So I hope that was useful or interesting to at least some of you, and I hope you will tune in next time.